Where are all the stone? The stones are over here. Good. Dreams of Empire. Living army will invade and meet you in 1 year. That's okay. We've got all these guys ready to end them. And we don't need these guys anymore because we're basically like no longer making a bajillion $1 million. We're gonna stop wasting money on just frivolous crap. Our people are actually back up though, so that's good. Our population count, that is. Remaining of building required an additional 316 blocks of stone and 488 blocks of limestone. How much limestone do we have? Only 30? Well, it's probably okay. Maybe we can get more. Some experienced captains learn about floodplains the hard way when their ship runs aground. Wait, what? What kind of... So one of the trading ships just like died because they ran into the floodplains? That's pretty funny actually. I don't think I've seen that event before.
I'm not taking these supplies any further until someone's available to unload them.
Alright, we definitely need industry and commerce to have like maybe a higher priority, but maybe we can try not having a priority for some of these others and we'll kind of balance out. Alright, looks like everything's moving. That's what we needed to have happen. Seth is not happy with us. Alright, well then, we'll throw him a festival. With lots of alcohol for everybody. Yeah, food is super important. Those guys have no water. Can we actually get water to them, perhaps? Perhaps we could make like a couple water carriers down here. Throw in like a roadblock right here. Delete this roadblock. Just like maybe they'll make it over there. So they'll come up over here. So 2 armies are on their way. Alright, so it looks like maybe that will allow water to flow. Maybe we can get some more money out of those guys. And we're losing cash. We're losing cash badly. But we're doing so well. So why are we losing money, and how can we get our way out of losing money? Well, let's take a look at our overseer coin. Our wages are pretty high. Wages are the biggest. Alright. Well, let's lower wages. Personal salary, construction, import costs, tribute, festivals. Prosperity is 0. Jesus. Well, what we really need to have happen is we need food for everybody, and that's going to improve everything. That's been our biggest issue, is getting food out to people, and then we just lost a whole bunch of population. So we should have quite a few more people, but we just don't have them because of food problems. And here we go. We are actually getting water to this whole crew now, and we can turn them into something better. One month for the Libyans. The other thing we could do is we could sell off some of that copper, but, well, I guess not anymore. We turned them all into weapons. And the Libyans are back. Well, let's see what they do. I'm guessing not a whole heck of a lot. They're being overrun. Get out of here, Libyans. Excellent. So is there anything else that we can actually do to get more cash out of this city? A fire at the dentist? Well, where's our fire dude? I guess it kind of makes sense. Well, we'll definitely make money when, you know, like, we're not buying a bajillion stone. So when you look at our imports costs are massive. Yeah, entertainment's gonna have to suffer. Another Libyan army. Hell-bent for conquest. Well, let's try to move out to meet him. Here they are. Let's attack. Hit them. Welcome to Egypt, you bastards. Well, how many funds am I currently kicking around? I got $5,000 just kicking around outside of this, so we do have an emergency fund that we can slush into if we need to. And we're still having massive problems with food. Like, this is where I'd want to import food if I could. So we get one more down there. Can we get another farm here? I return the food, yes. We need food. It's amazing how some maps are just like that, where you just need more food for your dudes. I guess I've also made like these giant shanty towns with, you know, that are just for building the pyramid and all that. Is there really nothing else we can... I mean, I guess I could demolish this and change it to a grain farm. And we could also pray to Osiris. For a better inundation next year. Maybe if you people ask nicely. Yes, that's true. We are 35% of the way through this damn thing. %. Wow. It's a long ass build. And the Bedouins will be here in 2 months. Well, Bedouins, we've got a lot of shit to throw at you. One month. More frickin' Bedouins. Well, we're just gonna take them in real time. Wow, look at how fast those guys are. Look how dead those guys are. They came, they saw, they died. So we're having trouble with our local supplies of beer. Well, that would make sense. We're having trouble getting barley to make it. Maybe we should stop exporting so much. Oh, Royal Governor Twitch the 12th. The Egyptian army is engaged in fierce battle. Imperious Pharaoh demands that you send troops. Dispatch troops within 25 months. Alright, so we need to dispatch troops to help with Pharaoh. Alright, we can send... How much does he want? We're gonna dispatch 3 cadre of infantry. And that should be plenty of infantry. Yeah, on the double. We need more dudes. And we're gonna hold a festival to Seth because he might help our guys return safely. And there they go. They're gonna march off to war. We just cannot get enough stone. Just have to keep satisfying requests from Pharaoh to get more blocks. I like how we're taxing these tiny little huts. It's like, oh, you live in a mud shack? Alright, that's like 2 pennies. Man, only the 2 infantry companies. That's just unacceptable. And we're gonna have a whole lot of food here. That's what it looks like. Excellent. Cutting it all down. Bam, 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 bam. Well, these guys aren't moving it anywhere. Look at that. Alright, well, we're definitely gonna at least have a grain accept all over there if we're gonna run out of...
I'm not taking these supplies any further until someone's available to unload them.
Food and distribution, alright. Alright. Come on, guys, get out of there. Alright, so it looks like we're having trouble with our commerce, and it's because I can't basically say, like, please man all the damn storehouses. So we're going to see if industry and commerce can actually take over a little bit of this. Nope. They're dead. Man, they don't give us much time at all. I even slowed that down to, you know, ridiculously slow percent. And we just couldn't do it. Alright, well, we will at least get plenty of food in our granaries. And our population is back to where it should be. How many granaries do we have? We have 1, 2. We only have 2 granaries in this whole map. Really? Well, that's a shame. It's probably part of our problem. Not enough granaries. Probably gonna take them all over here. Yeah, exactly. 1,400 straw? What? We just turned off that frickin'... Why you gotta ask me for straw, Pharaoh? I gotta do this. %37 complete. Yeah, not very complete now, is it? Are we exporting that grain? We'll export some of it. There's a fire. What? How in the hell did a fire happen? What is going on here? Infrastructure is at maximum. How is there a fire? What? What is... Everything's burning down for no reason. Wow. Alright, well, that's insane. And we have, you know, fire stations everywhere. Like, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 fire stations. It's still, they just can't cover it. They all got distracted. Alright, well these guys are going to keep working on this pyramid. We were actually doing better when we had priority 1 to food distribution. I wish we could do a little bit more fine-tuning of some of these things. Yeah, it looks like definitely... Alright, we got the straw. So give us all the stone blocks, Pharaoh. We need them. Perhaps I should shut down some of these work camps. Just, I don't have the employees to deal with it. Alright, so they're asking for a whole bunch of limestone from us, which we totally can do. Alright, I must have just... I should probably pull back a bit of my expansion. And it'll actually work on this faster. But anyway, I need to take a quick break here. And I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. So let's get this mission finished. Let's do this. Alright, so we got a whole bunch more stone. We're becoming more popular. We're up to 1,600 people, and yeah, it's really about getting all this food distribution working properly. That's what it looks like. Yeah, okay. We had the wrong priorities. Apathetic, so we should pray to Seth at least once. Let's take a look at our standings. Alright, 30 prosperity, kingdom is 100. Alright, so we're working out pretty well here. Your soldiers are home from war. Their numbers might be reduced. Alright, they're heroes have returned. Excellent. Because Pharaoh's victory at Abu depended upon your troops, the Egyptian army was victorious. And our kingdom standing has climbed as a result. And half of them died. Alright, well, could be better. It looks like we're holding steady with our dudes. So, very good. Pharaoh requests goods. Let's take a look at what he wanted. A whole bunch of barley. Alright, well we can give you that. We're at 41%. 208 more blocks of stone. Alright, well these guys keep giving me more and more blocks of stone, which is very much appreciated. Two years, and then a Libyan army will be here. Well, come on, Libya. Bring it on. And I must have really screwed up my priorities, like just having these work camps here, and all of a sudden, like, we are back to making money and having enough population. So, we were just on the edge of self-destruction with our food, obviously. And as soon as I built these extra work camps here, just the 3 or 4 work camps, all of a sudden our population dropped, our income went to hell, and everything sucked. So, that's kind of crazy. This game is, sometimes you're making it, sometimes you're not. And it's that close. Six months. Alright, Pharaoh wants more barley. Let's send it to him. Man, he just wants... he wants all the barley. And we're trying to fill out our armies again, but they're just very slow to fill. Let's take a look. How are the gods feeling about us? Seth is... I guess we need one more temple somewhere to Seth. It's probably over here. We can just keep throwing festivals to him. %. 1 month. Alright. So where are the Libyans gonna show up? Probably where they always show up, which is up here. We're gonna go out with our healthy troops. Alright, let's go mess them up. Smack, 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 smack. Alright, and we have successfully destroyed the enemy. They didn't even get a chance. They just showed up halfway on screen, just got spawn camped. Serves you right. Serves you right. Attack in Egypt. So let's get this thing built. Bedouins in 2 months. 1 month. Those frickin' Bedouins, man. Everyone wants a piece of this city. But at least they don't attack from anywhere else, except for like the desert. Because that would be really frustrating if they attacked from some of our other areas. I guess I would just have to build walls. But if we had built like a big, you know, like limestone mining operation out here, we'd be pretty upset. Take him on! No inundation this year. Well, maybe Osiris can change that. Where are these archers going? "18 months to comply." Can we give him? Alright. Excellent. Will he give us stone for it? We'll give him 1800 barley. Come on, man. Give us stone. Yes, he did. Excellent. Thank you, Pharaoh. 8 loads of limestone and 112 blocks of plain stone. When did Pharaoh actually get released? That's a good question. I do not know. I think it was back in like 1990, you know, like 6 or 8 or somewhere around there. I think it was before the millennium. No, I don't think it was like, it wasn't before like 96, but it wasn't after like 2000. It's one of those like right before 3D era games, like, you know, StarCraft 1 is 2D, and like Command and Conquer was 3D for a lot of its assets. This was right in that golden age of like 2D right before 3D, because it's all like 3D rendered sprites. Because it's obvious that these are all like 3D buildings and stuff like that, 3D characters, but they were actually 2D art. So kind of, it's got to be like 1997 or 98. Like 96, probably a little. It's a little too advanced for that. I don't know. It's somewhere right in there. That sweet spot. %50 complete. Alright, the current course requires 32 blocks of stone. Well, we're getting there. Like, I can't believe a pyramid of this size and like magnitude at this point is only 50% complete. Oh, Seth is not happy with us. Is there something we can do to like appease Seth a little bit? I guess we can make him a temple down here. So they need grain. How much grain do we have? Alright, we can totally send it. And maybe those people can be happy. So where are we losing money? Let's see. Prosperity. Last year your city lost money. Maybe we need to hold a festival to Ra and get more trade going. I mean, as soon as we're not dealing with frickin' building this damn pyramid, we'll be a lot better shape. Libya is coming again. And they give us 2,400 copper. So we don't have enough room for 2400 copper? Well, let's make sure we have room for copper right here. And let's also export copper when we importing to maintain foreign. Well, I guess we could just take it and hang on to it for a while. Alright, so we need 1400 grain and we just don't have enough. Well, we should have enough shortly. Six months. We have a minor blessing from Ra. Foreign army invades. 6 months. Oh man, what is going on here? We can't... Not enough workers. Oh, this is not happening. We need those workers though. Industry and commerce, come on. Let's move those. Let's move all that wheat. Alright, no priority anymore. And let's get our guys out there. So we have Libyans. It's gonna be out here. Those Libyans. Get them. Alright. That was some army. And these are just, yeah, we don't have enough workers. And it has a lot to do with actually with having too many of these, just too much stuff overall is what it looks like. So we need to actually remove some of these things that we have set up. They're just not helpful. I should have known better. Alright, we got even more blocks of stone. This is great. We keep getting missions from Pharaoh, and... Slam bam, thank you, man. Getting all those stone blocks to build this sweet pyramid. We're almost done. We're almost done at 55%. We need more limestone, but we're doing our best on limestone. Right, I guess one thing we could do is we could make like another settlement zone for more people, since we actually do have enough food for them. So let's just go ahead and just chunk out a whole bunch of houses. Ah, that was bad. God, what a drag. We'll get rid of that. We'll make a firehouse and an architect post and a water supply and an apothecary and a physician. And we'll have some more houses. We're actually going to delete that house and make a better house. By a better house, I mean a gigantic statue that will make them all love me. Desirability is bad in this location. Well, let's put a giant statue. Oh man, everything's burning down over here. What? That didn't take long. Wow. It's amazing how fast everything went to hell as soon as I removed that one roadblock. Yeah, we need to actually put a roadblock in right here. And it is critical in this game to place roadblocks effectively. Make sure people don't route all crazy, ridiculous all over the place. Well, we don't want the roadblock. Yeah, I guess we want the roadblock. Wait. We actually don't want a roadblock there. Dang. I guess we just have more firehouses. Well, let them deal with it. They're peasants for a reason. And raw is amiable. Alright, well let's definitely get a little festival of the raw going. We do, however, need a roadblock there. Because there's no point in having people roam around. Is there no more limestone? Is that what's going on? We just have no limestone for anybody. Interesting. Like, we literally have a whole bunch of limestone dudes who aren't working. Because we have no workers on the limestone. Crazy. Alright. We just need more people in our city, it looks like. Get some more slums, I guess. And plain stone is just coming in gangbusters, but we need more people working on this limestone here. And I don't want to shift everything over to commerce. I guess if we say no priority on food distro, maybe we'll be able to do more. Oh no, we lost 48 blocks of stone because we have no space in any of our storage yards for it. Well, darn. That's okay. We just have too big of a town. We just lost like 100 blocks of stone. What? $5,000 people are in our city. Jesus. This place is still burning to the ground. How in the hell is it possibly burning to the ground? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 fire stations, 5 fire stations right here, and they can't walk by it every like 2 months. Is it really so hard, guys? Oh my god! What a freaking train wreck! Like how many? Ah! Just insane. Just crazy town. We're just gonna keep hiring firemen. These guys are drifting their bricks off the side of the cliff. Alright, so Bedouins are gonna be here soon, so let's get into Bedouin attack position. Get him! Alright. This guy's doing quite well. And the problem is, I think we just have too much stuff in our city. Like, our city is just too big, and it fails a lot of basic things in this game. It's just too many people. So let's see if we can do anything to like maybe make our city a little bit better. Get a little bit more people squeezed in. Make some more statues, you know. These people, there's too little entertainment for them. They're just not happy with their lives. Seth needs another freaking festival. He's just not happy unless he has a festival like every year. Oh, we are at least getting limestone blocks moved out. We're just gonna put plazas around this like horrible quarry area, and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, well, this isn't such a bad place to live. I mean, it's only horrendous. Like, it's not decrepifying, it's just horrendous." And here they come. They're all just gonna pedal across themselves. Excellent. And this crude hut is on fire. Great. Well, maybe we can build a fire station right next to it. That's why you don't smoke. Don't do it. Because you pass out, you fall asleep or something, and then boom, burn down your house. And you kill your kids and your family. It's just no good. No good. Don't do it. Alright, the current course price. 8 more blocks of plain stone, 16 limestone, an additional whole bunch of limestone is what we're looking at right now. So definitely prioritize these dudes over here. You're not the boss of me. Hey now. That's true. I am not. But that doesn't mean I can't just burn down. Well, if you're gonna be a dragon about it, I see how it is. I see what side you're on. $5,200 people. This is like a big city of 5,000 people is actually nothing to sneeze at. Alright, so desirability is what's messing these guys up, so we're gonna actually throw some more statues. Gigantic bird statues, why not? Congenial, apathetic. Alright, Ra is apathetic. Let's make Ra not apathetic. With a gigantic festival with free beer for everybody. Amazing. We're getting closer. Getting closer to having this amazing monument to Pharaoh, who's probably going to die before it's finished. Let's actually jump over to Dad's festival square and hold another festival for Seth. Because he just always, he's angry. He's just a little angry jackal dude. He's never satisfied. What's our unemployment looking like? 0. It's still just 0. And I don't want to do anything else because our granaries are not filling up.